drinks of alcohol do you consume a week?
1.
That's it? 1 drink?
1 shelf.
Do you exercise?
Yes. Love making and woodworking.
Do you have any history of mental illness in your family?
I have an uncle who does yoga.
Allergies?
Cowardice and weak-willed men. And hazelnuts.
Sexual history?
Epic and private.
Soon after the storm, but then hope is a 4-letter word that I wrote on my fingers when nothing else even came close. You'll miss us. You'll miss us. You'll miss us. Now, I'm restless. Yeah, but I'm making it out. Stand up and make a sound. Stand alone, yeah, but I'm making it out. Stand up and make a sound. I feel like everybody else is gone. I could have been anyone from anywhere, but I chose to be me, for right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Going the Social Distance. We would like to welcome you here tonight with our opening contest. It is a tag team match. Heading to the ring now. Got Marcus Lawrence on your screen right now. And there's Austin Oliver, the Carolina Connection, looking to get a big win here tonight. Can you feel the rush indeed, ladies and gentlemen? We are so excited to have you here tonight, and this ought to be an awesome contest. Well, their opponents here tonight, they are Arthur Finch and Sebastian Ramos. They are Subway, and tonight they come looking to get their second win as a tag team in AMO Wrestling. Both these teams, in fact, are looking to get their second win as a tag team tonight. We'll see who has the ability to do that. All right, Well, as we get prepared for this contest, the referee sounds the bell, and it is Marcus Lawrence of the Carolina Connection and Arthur Finch of Suburban Way starting out this contest. Of course, the Carolina Connection built a team based on athletic ability. Both of them fantastic college athletes. Marcus Lawrence coming from the University of Clemson. Austin Oliver coming from the University of North Carolina. Both played different sports. Austin Oliver played basketball and wrestled on the wrestling team, And Marcus Lawrence played on the football team at Clemson University. Two fantastic athletes looking to prove their dominance here in the AMO Tag Team Division. Of course, the team of Subway, however, built on respect. These two men becoming great friends after our inaugural pay-per-view where they wrestled in the first ever Revolver Gauntlet match. Of course, Arthur Finch they both started the match. Arthur Finch coming in third place in that match. Sebastian Ramos, of course, going on to win it. After that match, they had a great friendship with each other, and it is showing here tonight with their tag team prowess. Of course, they are also looking to become one of the most prominent tag teams in this division. We look to establish the tag team division with each passing week. And I think both of these teams, these are the two prominent teams in this tag team division as of right now. Probably the two standout teams, in my opinion. And now you see Austin Oliver just going to town on Arthur Finch in the corner. 8, 9, and there's the 10th one. Now Arthur Finch crawling to make the tag, and he gets Sebastian Ramos. Sebastian Ramos now coming in with a big forearm. Picking Austin Oliver up here. Of course, both these teams have beat the team of Ring Rust. Both matches were heavily contested. These teams are very equally matched, I'd have to say. It's going to come to who makes the first and maybe the last mistake in this match. And just who has the overall better stamina, better discipline, better whatever. The better team is going to walk out here tonight with their hand raised, in my opinion. Now Sebastian Ramos getting right back up and hitting him with the Edge-O-Matic. I'm sure this will not be the last time we see these teams, however, face off. I'm sure they will have many, many more matches down the line. Like I said, these are the two most prominent teams here in AMO as we look to establish our tag team division. Now Marcus Lawrence coming in the ring, but getting blocked in the Edge-O-Matic for him as well. Sebastian Ramos is looks like he's trying to take his time, not expend too much stamina. Just trying to go at him very methodically. Now, going to make the tag. Frequent tags, it looks like, between these two. Arthur Finch now in the ring, just kicking Marcus Lawrence down. Now he's got him hooked up, and a half-and-half suplex, just throwing him right to the ground. And now looking for something else, but Marcus Lawrence getting out of the way of it. Arthur Finch throwing him out of the ring. And what's he looking for here? Oh my gosh, like a rope hung pile driver almost. Well, now making the tag to Austin Oliver. He comes in now looking for a drop kick, but missed. Austin Oliver went high there. Arthur Finch went low. And he had no one connected. We'll see Looks like it turned out better for Arthur Finch in that situation, and now we're going to see our first bit of tag team offense here. Hip toss and double kicks. Austin Oliver in a bad way right now. Referee's got to get Arthur Finch out of the ring. And an edge-o-matic now, once more. You know what they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And I think that's what Sebastian Ramos is doing right now, but Austin Oliver with an elbow and a capoeira kick right to the head, and he's looking for the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2, no, only 2. In our opening contest here at Going the Social Distance. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a lot of amazing matches here tonight. We will see Malcolm Bates versus Leon Stark in a 2 out of 3 submission grudge match. Such a heated rivalry, probably the most heated rivalry in AMO wrestling today. Of course, we will see our world title main event. It is going to be Paragon taking on Goro Mori. Should be a fantastic main event, and I can't wait to see who walks out with the World Championship at the end of it. Well, now, it looks like Sebastian Ramos is trying to make the tag over to Arthur Finch, and he does. And a drop kick by Arthur Finch onto Austin Oliver, grounding him, taking him down. Now picking him up. What's he looking for here? He grabs him, puts him on the ropes, throws him out of the ring. And now we move to the most dangerous parts of the arena, that being ringside. There are so many elements out here that can hurt your opponent and hurt yourself, I should say. But we go back into the ring. Austin Oliver said he didn't want any of that. He wasn't looking to risk his well-being. Well now, this is their tag team finish. They call this the North to South. The North to South. And is that enough? No, Austin Oliver. I should say Arthur Finch. They didn't even go for the pin. Arthur Finch getting up and now getting back on the offense. They didn't go for the pin, I guess not thinking that was enough to put him away just yet. Well, now Arthur Finch with a drop kick to the shoulder blade. Now Arthur Finch getting him in an arm hold. Trying to rest a little bit, but Marcus Lawrence breaks out of it. Now throwing him into the corner, but he bursts out. Now, what is Marcus Lawrence looking for here? Oh my gosh, a butterfly code breaker almost. What a maneuver. And now going to the apron, possibly looking for a springboard maneuver. And a frog splash to the back. Oh my gosh, that had to be terrible. The way Arthur Finch took that was a terrible maneuver to take. And now Marcus Lawrence, you can tell he is a high flyer, going to the top rope, and a 450 splash. And going for the cover, is that enough? 1, 2, no, only 2. Only a 2 count for Marcus Lawrence here. Arthur Finch just barely getting the shoulder up. Now Arthur Finch coming out of the gate once again with a fisherman driver, and now looking to make the tag, and he does. The much better off partner, Sebastian Ramos, coming into the ring. He has not taken nearly the damage that Arthur Finch has. Now Sebastian Ramos putting Marcus Lawrence on the ropes, and what is he looking for here? Just some strikes to the back. And, well, he's in enemy territory. I would suggest getting out of there before Austin Oliver gets any ideas. He is a respectable opponent, but I wouldn't taunt in his face like that. Now Sebastian Ramos, what's he looking for here? Oh my gosh, just a flipping springboard arm drag. What a maneuver. And he's got him up one more time. And a flapjack. Once again in enemy territory. You got to think that is not the smartest maneuver. But I guess Austin Oliver, he isn't doing much about it. So, well, now a frog splash. by Sebastian Ramos. And is that enough for the victory? No. Austin Oliver getting in the ring and breaking it up, but Sebastian Ramos going right back on the offense. He's calling for something here. Oh, he's got him locked up. Turns him around. Liban Fresca going for the cover. Is that enough? No. I can't tell if Austin Oliver broke that up again or if Marcus Lawrence kicked out of that one. I really thought the Lemon Fresca was going to be it. It's put away many of opponents in the past. That's another thing about being in the opposing corner. Austin Oliver didn't have to run that far to break up that pinfall. And now, Sebastian Ramos with a neck breaker. Just keeping Marcus Lawrence grounded, and Marcus Lawrence going to the outside of the ring, looking for a breather, but Sebastian Ramos following him right back out there. Well, now, Marcus Lawrence getting the jump on him with a drop kick and now taking time to appreciate his handiwork. Carolina Connection's got to get back into this. I don't think that's the best idea, taking a moment to taunt and celebrate with the fans when you haven't even won the match yet. And now Sebastian Ramos back in the ring. Calling for something here. Waiting for Marcus Lawrence to get up, it looks like. Now just kicking him back down. Now Marcus Lawrence, he's got him once more. Throws him into the corner. Now looking for something else. Some big strikes. And oh my gosh, a shoving moonsault. Austin Oliver with the shove. Marcus Lawrence with the moonsault. Taking a toll out of Sebastian Ramos. Now a super kick to the gut of Austin Oliver. Not staying on the tack, and Sebastian Ramos taking the upper hand. Looking for something, but Austin Oliver gets out of it. Elbow to the face. Now into the corner goes Austin. And what is Ramos looking for here? He's taking him. He's taking him to the hostile territory. He's taking him to the top rope. Well, now he's following him up there. He's got him in side slam position, and that's exactly what he goes down with. A free fall side slam from the middle rope to the mat. Gotta believe that takes a toll on the back, takes a toll on your whole body, I would imagine. Well, now Austin Oliver with an arm drag, but Sebastian Ramos popping right back up with an elbow to the face. Now dragging him to the corner. Sets him up. But now taking him to the other corner. Taking him to the Carolina Connections corner. And, well, Marcus Lawrence. And, well, he looks like he took exception to that. Tagging himself in. But Sebastian Ramos staying on the attack. Now, Sebastian Ramos, what is he looking for here? Just a drop kick to the face. Now calling for him to get up here. I think the next big move in this match could end it. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Either team could end it right here for sure. Sebastian Ramos picking him up. And another edge-o-matic, just slamming his neck and head right into the mat. You know, that mat does not feel comfortable. It is wood under that mat, just wooden planks, steel beams. That is what comprise this ring, and it does not feel good. I will tell you that. Now, got him in the corner. And, well, what are they looking for here? Oh my gosh, a spine buster edge-o-matic. That's the perfect move for them. Well, now Arthur Finch dragging him to the center of the ring, looking for the pinfall. Is that enough to get the job done? No, only two. Only a 2 count here for Subway. They're going to have to do a little bit more. as Marcus Lawrence taking him down with a big backbreaker, but Arthur Finch pops right back up with a mushroom stomp. And going for the cover, is that enough? 1, 2, 3. And Subway is your victor here tonight. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What an opening contest. So many big moves traded back and forth. But in the end, only 2 men could win this match. And that was Sebastian Ramos and Arthur Finch. What a match. What tag team camaraderie we saw here tonight. And your winners in the end, Sebastian Ramos, Arthur Finch, establishing themselves as the dominant tag team here tonight. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, after that incredible opening contest, we move on to singles competition. Our first singles match of the night. And well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Deshawn Romero. He will be facing Double D, Dirk Dawson here tonight. These two have a very interesting dynamic we saw in the last episode. Double D was making his entrance when the lights went out, and Deshawn Romero appeared in the ring. Double D got out of there at that point. They were supposed to have a match. That was not meant to be, and we will have that match here tonight instead. And we'll see who will come out the better man in the end. And well, ladies and gentlemen, you know him and you love him. The most iconic music in the company. The most iconic man in the company, in my opinion. Definitely the most interesting. You see him there. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Double D, Dirk Dawson, coming to us with a record of 1-2, looking to move to 2-2, get himself to 500. Of course, at the last pay-per-view, Double D took on Andy Garret. Of course, losing to Andy Garret. You definitely got to think he's going to try and get that win back here tonight. But Deshawn Romero, he is no easy task. And we will see evidence of that, I believe, in just a few moments. All right, well, it's Deshawn Romero, and it's Double D, Dirk Dawson. The bell sounds, this match is underway. You gotta talk about how different these competitors are. Double D, Dirk Dawson, of course, a showboat. Comes in the ring, he likes to have fun with the fans. Takes his job very seriously, however, but he does like to have fun. He doesn't take this too seriously, and that's probably a good attitude, but someone who does take this very seriously is the man staring him in the face right now, Deshawn Romero. Of course, Deshawn Romero also losing at Wizard of Ooze. However, we have not seen the man he faced at Wizard of Ooze since that loss. He's a very mysterious competitor. He comes in, he wins and he leaves. That's Deshawn Romero's MO. And we'll see if he can do that here tonight against Double D Dirk Dawson. Now Deshawn Romero trying to get the upper hand, but it looks like Double D got him in a bear hug right out the gate. Deshawn Romero hitting him with some big elbows right to the head and a bell clap ringing the ears. And now just a gut-wrench suplex, putting him on the ground. Deshawn Romero is such a ruthless competitor. He comes at you and he comes at you and he comes at you. And he doesn't stop until his hand is raised in victory. Well, now Double D coming out the gate. Oh my gosh, the Double D dangerous ride. Is that enough for the victory? 1, 2, no, only 2. Only a 2 count with the Double D dangerous ride. Put many of opponent away in the past. Now knee to the back. Just trying to stay on him. That's a great strategy here. Now off the ropes and a side slam. Putting him on the ground. Well, now, Deshawn Romero got him in a roll-up. 1, 2, no, only 2. Only a 2 count by Deshawn Romero. And now just going to work on the limbs of Dirk Dawson. Just stomping away with a methodical pace to him. Knife edge chop. And now off the ropes goes Dirk Dawson in a clothesline. Deshawn Romero just hitting some big impact moves in a power bomb and a knee to the head. A knee like a brick to the face off the head of Dirk Dawson, and now just more strikes. And some more. Just relentless in his attack. Well, now he's got him, and he's got him in an inverted figure 4. Dirk Dawson has to reach out for the ropes, and he does. Reaching out for the ropes, getting a rope break. But now he's got him right back up. And oh my gosh, a Steiner screwdriver. Just dropping him right on his head. What a move that can cause permanent damage. That is one of the most dangerous moves in wrestling. And I don't know how Double D Dirk Dawson has recovered from it so quickly. Now just slamming his head off of the turnbuckle. And well, now he's calling for something. But Deshawn Romero, he reverses in a clothesline out of the ring. Like I said in our opening tag team match, the most dangerous part of the arena is the outside of the ring. But it looks like Deshawn Romero, looks like he's not going to take advantage. Looks like he's going to let Dirk Dawson come back inside the ring. Well, now Dirk Dawson, he's got him up and just slams him down with a razor's edge power bomb. Deshawn Romero taking his time, catching his breath, getting back up, and it looks like Dirk Dawson is going to let him, but that was a bad idea as a clothesline by Romero. Now Romero, well, he's got him up with an Olympic slam. And now he's getting fired up here. Dirk Dawson having to use the ropes to pull himself to his feet. And Deshawn Romero putting him on the ropes. And what's he going for here? Oh my gosh! Just a decapacitator. God, that was a horrifying move. Dirk Dawson now. Oh, I think he's looking He's looking for that Razor's Edge powerbomb one more time. And he nails it one more time. The second time he has hit that move in this match. Now pulling Deshawn Romero to his feet with some big elbow strikes. Coming in hot, and a spine buster. Deshawn Romero looking for a safe haven in the corner. But Dirk Dawson follows him there. And now he's got him up. What's he looking for here? Oh, he's going swinging. And a TKO. A TKO to finish it up. And now you got to think he's looking for something big. Off the ropes with the leg drop. Dropping the leg, brother. But that's not enough to put Deshawn Romero away as he gets back up. Now Deshawn Romero takes Dirk Dawson off the ropes. And he's got him with a belly-to-belly suplex. A belly-to-belly suplex by Deshawn Romero. And now, this time he's taking the advantage, going to the outside. Hitting some strikes. And now Dirk Dawson throws him back into the ring. And he's got him with an inverted suplex. Inverted suplex to Deshawn Romero. And now, oh, I think he's looking for that Heyday Haymaker. The Heyday Haymaker connects. And Deshawn Romero could be out. Is that enough to get the job done? 1, 2, 3. And Dirk Dawson coming away with the victory here tonight. That big Heyday Haymaker. That was enough to get the job done, knocking out Deshawn Romero. That was a very competitive match. A big contrast of styles, but in the end, it was Dirk Dawson that came out on the winning side. You look at the replays and you see the big moves landed by each man. Dirk Dawson comes away your winner here tonight with that Heyday Haymaker, and he's looking to take some time and have some fun after that win. Of course, gonna have some fun with the audience. Congratulations to him. Well, we're moving right on here at Going the Social Distance, presented by AMO. Our third match of the night. You see the giant man himself, Andy Garret, the Prince. Of course, facing Goro Mori on the last episode. They broke the ring, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't seen that yet, I would highly suggest it. The two men broke the ring with a superplex. And Andy Garret, I don't know how that will fare for him tonight. He has put out an open challenge here tonight. And we'll see who will answer it. Now you hear the music. Well, I'm not going to lie, I don't know who this is. Apparently this is David Osborne. He is one of the local competitors here in Charlotte, North Carolina, where this pay-per-view is taking place from. Apparently he is a fantastic wrestler on the indie scene here in Charlotte, North Carolina, coming to face Andy Garret in this open challenge here tonight. You can already tell the height and weight difference. But we'll see how he fares. And well, it's Andy Garret and it's David Osborne, I guess. The bell sounds and David Osborne coming out with some offense early. It's a kick in. That might be the only thing he gets in. No, he gets a punch in too. Wow. Now Andy Garret with a forearm to the face, and now he's got him up immediately. What's he going for here? Oh, just an F5. Just crushing him. Andy Garret hasn't had the best of luck. But now it just want a Claymore kick. He's 2-4. Looking to change that here, I guess. 2, 3. Well, what? There's some fishy going on here, ladies and gentlemen. You saw that Claymore kick, and I will admit that's a good Claymore, but Andy Garrett's never won a match with that. Well, it looks like he's got another challenger here. Well, I told you I didn't know who the other guy was when he first came out here. Well, let me tell you, that's not the case here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Reese Covington. You get a feel for his attitude already. You can tell his ego just by his walking out here. But ladies and gentlemen, he is a fantastic wrestler. If I had to compare him to anyone, I think I could compare him to Ricky Starks of the NWA. He's got the ego, but he's got the wrestling ability to back it up. And I guess he's answering the challenge here, it looks like. It looks like Andy Garrett's going to have 2 matches. I'm being told by some backstage management, some security, that they have reason to believe that Ryan Osborne, if that even was his real name, was a plant. That Andy Garret just used him to get a quick victory here tonight. Might have paid him a little bit to get a quick victory here tonight, but you better guarantee Reese Covington has not been paid anything to get a quick victory. He's not going to lay down for Andy Garret. And well, now you see Andy Garret coming out the gate with some big offensive maneuvers with a snap mare, but Reese Covington coming out the gate with a axe handle and a kick to the face. And an elbow drop to the neck. Andy Garret not prepared for Reese Covington here tonight. That could be a big disadvantage. But was he even prepared for Ryan Osborne, or did he just take that lightly? And now a neck breaker by Reese Covington. Flatliner as well. Reese Covington staying right on the attack. Knee on the head, and he's taking a little bit of time to gloat. Taking a little bit of time to gloat. Probably not the best idea, but I guess that's his style, and he's going to stick with it, but goes for the cover, not even a 1 count. I definitely think this is going to be a more competitive match than the one we just saw out of Andy Garret. Well, Andy Garret now slamming him onto the mat. Now looking to get some offense in himself. Those knees right to the chest of Covington now. And a splash. Now going for the cover. Not even a 1 count for him that time. Like I said, Andy Garret and Goro Mori facing off in the main event of the last episode. Goro Mori in our main event for the world title here tonight. They broke the ring, ladies and gentlemen. The sheer mass and velocity that they went down with that superplex broke the ring on the last episode. And well, now Covington with a big DDT. Now going for the cover, 2. Only 2. Covington with a cutter now. Going for the cover, 1, 2, only 2 once more. Reese Covington gonna have to do a lot more than that to pin Andy Garret. Andy Garret starting to fight back here. Got him on the ropes. Now what's he going for here? Looks like an inverted Alabama slam. Just sending him face first onto the mat. And now he's got him up with a belly-to-belly, one of his patented maneuvers. Wheelbarrow just tossing him. Just tossing him through the sky. And now he's got him up one more time and just slams him. Now pulling him to the center of the ring. Is that enough? One? No, not even a 1 count. Not even a 1 count. Not nearly enough to get the 3. And well, now he's got him. And just another DDT. But Reese Covington getting the best of that exchange. And now kick to the gut. And what's he looking for here as a backslide driver? Neck first. That neck is one of the most vulnerable parts of the body. I'm just aiming at it once again with that swinging fisherman driver. And a rock bottom. Now, oh, he's got the Anaconda Vice locked in. He's got it locked in. Is that enough? No. Andy Garret breaking out of it. And now he's got him up. Oh, he's looking for that F5 once more. He nails it. He calls out the simple math, the F5 once again, but only a 2 count. Only a 2 count this time. I'm surprised he wasn't looking for that Claymore once more. And oh, he went for those knees again, but Reese Covington had it scouted this time. And the DDT once more. Calls out the good vibes. Now going for the cover, it appears. 1, 2, no, only 2. Both these men hitting 2 of their biggest maneuvers in this match so far. Neither one of them being able to put the other away, but that was the sweet chin music, the soulful flavor by Reese Covington. That is his finishing maneuver. Is that enough? No! 2.9. I'm not convinced that wasn't 3. I am not convinced that that was not a 3 count. But what the referee says goes. And I guess that's what we got to go by as of right now. But oh my gosh, a fisherman's brain buster by Reese Covington that time. And now taking some more time to gloat. Andy Garret looking for some breathing room on the apron. But now he's got him up. What's he looking for here? Just drops him in the corner with snake eyes. Damaging what Reese Covington likes to call his money maker. It's his face, of course. And now just a punch to the face as well. And now another flatliner. Now, tides have turned. Reese Covington going to the outside looking for some breathing room. But this time, he's getting the best of the exchange. And a flatliner by him on the outside of the ring. We've got a 3 count by the referee. Oh, and he went for a kick to the back of the head. But Andy Garret just throwing him into the ring, into one of those steel beams connected to the ring apron. Now, just a belly-to-belly on the outside as well. And oh, the DDT on the outside. The good vibes on the outside. You better throw him into the ring. Oh, but Andy Garret somehow recovering, throwing him into the ring. And what is he looking for? Oh, he went for an elbow to the back of the head, but Reese Covington nails him with the soulful flavor. And is that enough? 3. And Reese Covington getting the best of this match here tonight. You gotta admit that was a much more competitive match than that first one that we saw out of Andy Garret. That one ended pretty quickly. This one, a little bit more drawn out, a little bit more moves hit by his opponent. Like I said, I have reason to believe by people in the back that Ryan Osborne, or whatever his name was a plant hired by Andy Garret just to get him a win here tonight. But in the end, it didn't work out for him, as Reese Covington came and soiled those plans. And what a debut for this young man, beating one of the big stars here in AMO Wrestling. And if that win is anything to go by, this kid's going to have a great career here. And well, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a first here in AMO Wrestling. It is the first ever women's match to ever be hosted inside an AMO Wrestling ring. Well, but ladies and gentlemen, it is not any kind of normal match. It is not a one-on-one match. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be a fatal four-way women's match. And it is featuring 4 of the best women we could find, including the woman you're seeing right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lydia Madison. She is looking to get a big win here tonight and become basically a pioneer of the women's division. All 4 of these women are looking to pioneer this women's division. That is definitely including this woman. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nikita B. You see that bit of attitude in her walk. You see that pep in her step. She ain't scared of nobody. She'll go up to the biggest bully in the yard and she'll punch him right in the face. She ain't scared. Sometimes that can be to her detriment. Sometimes that can be to her advantage. We'll see what that comes out to be here tonight. And if she can walk away winning the first ever women's match in AMO Wrestling.
Stupid, what's happening? What's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Yeah, classy, bougie, ratchet. Yeah, sassy, moody, nasty. Hacking, stupid, what's happening? Bitch, what's happening? Eat me and record it, but your edge up all I'm showing. I keep my niggas private, so it's AP all I'm showing. Beefing with you bitches really getting kinda boring if it ain't about the.
Well, our next competitor, I'm sure you can tell by her entrance already, she comes from the sport of MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, Vanessa Spencer is here to destroy everybody. She has an incredible record in the sport of MMA. Plenty of knockouts, plenty of submissions. We'll see how that style comes in to the wrestling ring, because sometimes punches and kicks aren't enough to take a wrestler down. Sometimes you gotta hit some high impact moves. And we'll see what she can do here tonight. And well, our last competitor. This is Carissa Salazar. You can tell by the fan reaction, she is a fan favorite here. You hear them going loud and proud for she's definitely a woman of the people.
She a bad one, ass on G-Wagon, she with the action. Told me always call her nasty.
Tonight, she's looking to not only be the woman of the people, but she is also looking tonight to become the woman of AMO. She's looking to become the face of this division, and we'll see what she can do here tonight. All right. Well, this fatal four-way women's match, it is about to be underway. Referee sounds the bell, and we are underway. As I said, this match, it is a pioneering moment for all of these women, for all of the women in AMO wrestling. Many of the women's wrestling pioneers in the past include Mae Young, Trish Stratus, Lita. I even include Becky Lynch in there. Include people like Beth Phoenix, Natalya. Such incredible women's wrestlers. Pioneered the women's revolution that they call it in wrestling. I even include people like Candice LeRae in there. People on the indie scene, the entire TNA Knockouts division. They came in and they said, we are just as good as the men. We can make just as much money. And we don't even need half the time that you give us to do it. In a time where women's wrestling didn't get a lot of the spotlight, they came in and said, give us 2 minutes. We'll give you 5 stars. How about that? And that's exactly what they did. Now we are here where women's wrestling is one of the most prominent things in wrestling today. And that is an incredible thing, and all 4 of these women are looking to continue that amazing legacy of all the women I just mentioned and all the women in the future that will continue to pioneer in wrestling. But now all 4 of these women just showing what they got right now. Facing off right now, it's Lydia Madison and Vanessa Spencer. Vanessa Spencer just putting her on her stomach. Madison having to roll out of the ring, and you see Nikita B and Carissa Salazar. They're going at it over in the other corner, but now Carissa rolling out as well. And well, now it looks like all 4 of our competitors are going to the outside. Now Madison with a big head scissor on the outside onto the concrete. Only a thin layer of padding out there. And well, you look at all the competitors in this match and you see a lot of different styles out there. You see Lydia Madison, she has more of a high-flying technical style. Obviously, Vanessa Spencer with an MMA style, coming at you with punches and kicks and takedowns and all of that. Knees, all of it. We see Nikita B with more of a traditional wrestling style. Very good wrestler. And of course, Carissa Salazar, I think she's kind of a mix of everything. I think she has kind of a hybrid style. She comes at you with whatever will work. It doesn't really matter if she has a defined style. All it's about is that she wins matches. As you see Spencer there with a big combination and a DDT by Salazar. And now locking in a Fujiwara armbar. Will that be enough to put this match away? No. Lydia Madison with a big head scissor taking down Salazar, getting out of that Fujiwara armbar. Now Lydia Madison looking for something. Got her up, and oh my gosh, an implant buster on to the mat. going for the cover, but Nikita B breaking it up. Vanessa Spencer now entering back into the ring. I think Spencer might be my favorite in this match. She is such an athlete between those ropes. Such an athlete when she steps into the cage. And as much as moves and high impact stuff matters and strategy and all that, I think pure athleticism is one of the best things you can have in wrestling. As Nikita B looking for the cover there, but only able to get a 2. And well, now Nikita B, she's got her up. What is she looking for? Just drops her on her knee. And this match, it is chaotic. There's so much going on at one time. That's what happens in a Fatal 4-Way. You get alliances, you get pairings of people, and they kind of just go at each other nonstop. And well, now Carissa looking for something, but Lydia Madison breaking it up. Lydia Madison breaking up whatever Carissa was going for there, and now looking to capitalize herself. Grounding Vanessa Spencer, going for the cover. 1, 2, no, only 2. And well, now, oh my gosh, a pop-up power bomb by Nikita B. Going for the cover, but Vanessa Spencer breaking it up. And now she's got Vanessa Spencer up in the air and just kicks her right out of the sky. Just kicked her right out of the sky. And now, oh, well, Carissa, oh. Both of the other competitors were distracted, so she went for the pin on Lydia Madison. And well, now 2 high impact moves. And well, Nikita B in the cover, and she gets it. Nikita B wins this match. Carissa Salazar was not paying attention.
Been that bitch, still that bitch.
And Nikita B capitalized. What an incredible first match for this women's division in AMO Wrestling. I expect a lot of good things from all 4 of these women and this amazing women's division we are building here in AMO Wrestling. It should be incredible, and we'll see what the future has in store for all 4 of these women. But for here tonight, Nikita B is the best of the best for right now. She is your winner here tonight.
I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah. Sassy, moody, nasty, hacking, stupid. What's happening? Bitch, what's happening? Eat me and record it, but your edge up all I'm showing.
And well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we come back to singles action. And well, this man, he is definitely very familiar to you if you have watched AMO in the past. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Deion Urie. And while Deion Urie might not have the best win-loss record in AMO Wrestling, he's definitely one of the best wrestlers we have here in the company, one of the most established names we have so far. Well, tonight he's looking to improve on that win-loss record as he goes one-on-one with Tyler Dawn in just a few moments.
Still put it down like the family dog, yeah. I murder some, murder one, explain it all, Ferguson. We ain't gotta sing the same old love song, cut a white girl with the same black gloves on. Yeah, what you saying to it? Old money, look, no money, don't do it. Make her turn around in they lane like a UA, and I'm only looking back if I'm looking at her booty. At her booty. What's the rationale?
And well, like I said, his opponent here tonight, the one, the only, Tyler Dawn. On episode 7, amazingly, Tyler Dawn got his first win here in AMO Wrestling, being defeated in all other bouts before. well, tonight he's looking to get his second one by any means necessary. You see the swagger in the walk. Well, he's not looking to give up his victory just yet. He's looking to keep that momentum going. He's just starting to build it. He ain't looking to go back down the card just yet. And you gotta believe he will do whatever it takes to get that victory. He will cheat. He will do whatever he has to do. That's the Tyler Dawn way. As much as I wish it wasn't, it is. So, if it comes to that, I'm sure he will do it. We'll see how this match plays out for him and Deion Yuri here tonight. All right, well, it's Deion Yuri, and it's Tyler Dawn. The bell sounds, match is underway. Deion Yuri, of course, the loss he took on the last episode of AMO Wrestling came at the hands of Leon Stark, who will be in our next match in a 2 out of 3 submissions match against Malcolm Bates. What I would say is the most personal rivalry in AMO Wrestling right now. Those two men, they do not like each other one bit. They're going to settle that feud that they have in a grudge match here tonight. But for right now, it is Tyler Dawn and it is Deion Yuri as Tyler Dawn goes in for the cover. Not even a 1 count just yet. Tyler Dawn, of course, getting his first win over big man, Andy Garret. Of course, he was featured in a prominent role earlier tonight, having an open challenge, defeating one guy in mere seconds, but then Reese Covington coming in and taking him down. Now both these men just kind of jockeying for position here. Tyler Dawn's got him up on the back and just slams him down. Face first. And now just a shot to the gut. And went for a super kick thrown wild but misses. Deion Yuri now, he's got him up. What's he looking for here? Oh, just a snake eyes in the corner. Tyler Dawn falling into the turnbuckle but gets right back up with an uppercut, sending Deion Yuri into the ropes, and now sends him out of the ring. Could we be looking for some high-flying action here? Over the top rope, landing right on Deion Yuri and landing on his feet. That is very impressive, ladies and gentlemen. Well, now Tyler Dawn's got to capitalize on that flashy maneuver. Deion Yuri, though, throwing him into the stairs. Now Tyler Dawn, both these men just fighting on the outside, not giving the other a chance to take the offensive away from them. And well, now Deion Yuri thrown into the corner, kicks to the gut and the midsection. Another, and now, well, Tyler Dawn, what's he going for here? Oh, he just leg drops him on the rope. And now going for the cover off of that. Is that enough to put him away? No, not even a 2 count. A lot more has to be done in the early stages of this match to put away Deion Yuri just yet. Now putting him on the ropes. I thought he might have been going for that dive one more time. And now Deion Yuri taking a minute to appreciate his handiwork here. And now Deion Yuri picking him up here. What's he looking for here? He's got him up. And just drops him neck first onto the canvas. That's gotta hurt. Oh, and he went for the super kick, but misses. Tyler Dawn able to sidestep, missing that boot to the face. Well, now Deion Urie getting right back on the attack, locking in a figure 4 leg lock. That figure 4 putting away a lot of men throughout the wrestling business, and Tyler Dawn reversing the pressure, making Deion Urie let go of it. Kick to the gut by Deion Urie. Deion Urie throwing Tyler Dawn into the corner. Oh, and now just scraping his eye and face against the ropes. What a dirty maneuver, but I guess that's what Deion Urie's doing here tonight. Out of the ring. And now what is Tyler Dawn looking for here? And oh my God, just a DDT on the side of the apron. A lot of people say that is the hardest part of the ring, and I bet you Deion Urie would be one of those people right now as he just drops him on his head once again on the outside of the ring. Oh my gosh, what a maneuver. And now going back into the ring is Tyler Dawn. Kick to the gut. What's he looking for here? A vertical suplex powerbomb. What a move. That takes a lot of skill, a lot of concentration, a lot of focus to pull off a move like that. And Tyler Dawn, he just showed all 3 of those things with that. Now Deion Urie throwing him into the ring post. A lot of this match so far has been spent on the outside. Very dangerous to be there as Tyler Dawn just gets his head slammed into the barricade. And now Deion Urie staying on the attack here. Well, no, Tyler Dawn, commentator's curse, reverses it. We are at a 7 count here. And a super kick out of nowhere. The super kick by Deion Urie just smacks him right in the face, and what a move. Ten count. Of course, in AMO it is a 20 count. Tyler Dawn breaking the count there. I thought he might take the count out win, but it looks like he's got a little bit more respect for Deion Urie. Or he just wants to get the pinfall. I don't know. And now, Deion Urie, he's calling for it. He's calling for it. He's got him locked in. The ULT. And into the cover goes Deion Urie. 1, 2, no! Only a 2 count. The ULT not enough to get the job done. I thought that was it. Oh, now Deion Urie, he's going to the high-risk, high-reward part of town with an elbow drop. And now just punches in, bunches delivered to Tyler Dawn. Deion Urie is not happy that he kicked out of the ULT. Just putting a knee on the back and taking a moment to taunt. And now a neck breaker by Deion Urie. And what's he looking for? Super kick one more time. The super kick one more time. And another DDT. And another super kick. It's a super kick party here in AMO Wrestling. It is not enough. 2, 3. And Deion Urie walks away with the victory here tonight. What a contest, ladies and gentlemen. We saw dives. We saw DDTs on the apron. We saw super kicks. We saw whatever you think you could see in a wrestling match, we saw here tonight. And my goodness. And well, that's BT Bobby. That's BT Bobby and a DDT. A DDT by BT Bobby. That BT stands for bloodthirsty, ladies and gentlemen. And he just hit a big DDT. He is attacking Deion Yuri. He is not letting up right now. I don't know what he's doing here. He's making a statement, that's for sure. But no, burning hammer! A burning hammer by BT Bobby. And he's looking for something else. He's got him up. And oh my gosh, the stunner. The bloodshot, he calls that just a big stunner. And well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what we just saw, but BT Bobby is here. But as for now, it is time for our 2 out of 3 submission match. And ladies and gentlemen, I've been saying it all night. I think this is the most personal match that we will see in AMO Wrestling to date. These two, they have a real personal issue. They have a real disdain for each other. It is Leon Stark that you see in the ring right now, and his opponent, the one and only Malcolm Bates. You hear the music, and here he comes, arrogant as ever. Calls himself Mr. Runs His Mouth, and you can believe that he's definitely done that over and over again in this feud. This feud spans back all the way to episode 2 of AMO Wrestling. Episode 2. We are now on the second pay-per-view, and we are almost at episode 9. This is a feud that has not been pretty. This is a feud that has been two men that really just want to kick the crap out of each other, is the best way I can put it. And well, the bell sounds, and this match is underway. It is Leon Stark, and it is Malcolm Bates tying up in the corner. Leon Stark pushing him into the corner, and Malcolm Bates with a cheap shot. I thought we might get a clean break there, but I should have known better of Malcolm Bates. As Leon Stark now getting the better of him with a clothesline. Now Leon Stark has got him in, and he's grounded him. He's grounded him. Got him in a side headlock there. Looking for the submissions early and going to the top rope. And a Phoenix splash, but Malcolm Bates gets the knees up. That's why they call it high risk, high reward up there. Now a backbreaker by Malcolm Bates. And now backing up into the ropes and a knee drop. The best strategy for a submission match, it's pretty obvious. Find a limb, find a body part. Aim after it all match. Don't stop aiming after it. Go after an arm, go after a leg, and just aim at it all night. Lock in submissions all night. Do whatever you got to do till it works. That is the ultimate strategy in a submission match like this one. And we'll see who uses it, who abuses it. We'll see all of that in this match here tonight. But I want to take a moment to discuss the backstory of this feud. Why this match is happening. See, on episode 2 of AMO Wrestling, it was our world title tournament. Both of these men faced off in the first round. Well, Leon Stark, he won with a roll-up. Malcolm Bates, he did not appreciate what he calls a cheap tactic to win as he nails a DDT from the apron to the ring. Now, looking for something here is Malcolm Bates. Just a punch right to the neck, but he didn't like being rolled up and beat that way. He called it a cheap victory. He said Leon Stark had to take the cheap way out, so what does he do? He decides to attack him with a kendo stick, prove that it was a cheap win, take his frustrations out, get some revenge. Well, then in our last pay-per-view of Wizard of Ooze, management decided to give them an Extreme Rules match so that maybe possibly Leon Stark could get some revenge over that kendo stick attack, or Malcolm Bates, who would eventually win that match, could take a little bit more revenge. He hit him with a kendo stick all night long and then ended it with a big running knee that he has adopted as one of his signature maneuvers. Now, DDT by Malcolm Bates as well. But then Malcolm Bates cutting a promo on his Twitter page talking about how he wanted a world title match, but now, well, Malcolm Bates with the title taker, and well, you can't go for the pinfall, but I guess he's going to the top rope. Top rope elbow drop by Malcolm Bates. He has been firmly in control mostly this entire match. But like I was saying, goes on to Twitter and says he wants a title shot. Makes some very good points. If you go and seek out that thread, you will see the points that he makes. But so he was added to a fatal four-way match to determine the #1 contender for the world title, which eventually Goro Mori would win, which Malcolm Bates claims is only because earlier in the night, Leon Stark decided to attack him from behind in the parking lot. And a big splash gone for by Malcolm Bates, but Leon Stark getting the knees up. And well, now Leon Stark stringing together some big moves. And a super kick by Leon Stark sends Malcolm Bates to the ground. And well, now another one. And the warning shot! The warning shot by Leon Stark. And what is he looking for here? He's got him. And the final cut. The final cut by Leon Stark. And he went for another kick. Oh, but the knee. The knee by Malcolm Bates. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Malcolm Bates was attacked earlier in the night that he was supposed to receive a world title #1 contenders match as he locks in a sleeper hold by Leon Stark. He was attacked by Leon Stark in the parking lot, which made that fatal four-way match into a triple threat match. And that's why Malcolm Bates claims that Goro Mori is in the main event here tonight and not him. And so, on the last episode of AMO Wrestling, as Malcolm Bates opens up, Leon Stark makes him bloody, and another title taker by Malcolm Bates. Malcolm Bates went after Leon Stark after his match. He went after him. He locked in a submission hold. He locked in a sleeper hold, to be specific. And that leads us to tonight with this 2 out of 3 falls submissions match. And now we go to the outside. There are no countouts in this match. It can only be won by submission. And well, now Leon Stark taking him for a ride and goes back first onto the mat. And now goes face first into the steps. And once again, just into the stairs goes Malcolm Bates. Now Leon Stark picking him up. Oh, he looked for something, but Malcolm Bates had it scouted. Malcolm Bates looking for something here, but Leon Stark reverses himself, gets into the ring, but now comes right back out. Going for the attack on Malcolm Bates. Kick to the gut, and now just a double stomp to the stomach and chest area. Right to the torso of Malcolm Bates, and now just kicking him while he's down. Just kicking him in the face, telling him to get up. And now Malcolm Bates trying to get some breathing room here, throwing him onto the other side of the arena. Now throwing him into the barricade. Into the barricade goes Leon Stark, and just some punches by Malcolm Bates. Looks like Malcolm Bates is kind of targeting the head area during this match. And now just a throw on the outside. He's gone for a lot of maneuvers. That sleeper hold. He's punched a good bit. He's gone for some neck cranks. Just anything he can do to the head, it looks like Malcolm Bates is going for. Haven't really figured out Leon Stark's strategy just yet. I'm sure he has one, though. I know, he went for that knee again, but Leon Stark catches him and hits a big splash. And well, now Leon Stark's going to try and get back on the offensive here. Just throwing Malcolm Bates into the stairs. And once more, into the stairs goes Malcolm Bates. Oh, now Malcolm Bates throwing him into the stairs. Going tit for tat here. And once more. Now, both these men just on the most dangerous part of the arena, on the outside of the ring. Got those steel barricades, those steel stairs, got that ring post, got the apron that you can use as a weapon. Everything out there can be used as a weapon. Not to mention the stuff underneath the ring as we go right back out. Leon Stark looking for something here with a big enziguri, and Malcolm Bates hitting the stairs on the way down. All right, well, now Leon Stark aiming after the arm, just shoving it in to the mat here, into those ring pads. And now up. Well, he went for a bulldog, but it looks like Malcolm Bates kind of pushed him off there. Now throws him onto the other side of the ring. Malcolm Bates now getting back into the ring. Hopefully he can stay there, but never mind. These two just want to get their hands on each other. I think it's kind of instinctual. They've been kind of going into the ring every few seconds, kind of trying to break the count. That's instinctual in wrestling as a flapjack lands on Leon Stark. And well, now a DDT by Malcolm Bates. A DDT by Malcolm Bates. And now what is he looking for here? The first fall has not been counted yet, ladies and gentlemen. We have not had the first fall just yet, as a inverted final cut once more. The inverted final cut by Leon Stark. And now, whoa, he's got an octopus stretch locked in. Will this be the first fall of the night? No, Malcolm Bates gets out of it with a side slam. A side slam by Malcolm Bates. And now, one more for the road, the title taker once more. I think that's the third title taker we've seen in this match so far tonight. And now, Malcolm Bates with some shoulder tackles. Gets thrown out of the ring, however. To the top rope he goes. And a double axe handle. The double axe handle by Malcolm Bates. And now just trying to keep Leon Stark grounded. And a neck breaker by Malcolm Bates. A big swinging neck breaker going after the head and the neck. He's been targeting that most, if not all, of this match. You gotta think that's his main priority, is the neck and head of Leon Stark. Now throwing him to the outside of the ring and just punches him right out off of the apron. Taking some time to gloat as always. Now he picks him up one more time and hits him just with an elbow right to the face. And well, now Malcolm's got him up one more time and just throws him again. Just throwing Leon Stark all around ringside. And we still have yet to see the first fall in this match, and he's going to do it again. No! Just one more time. My gosh, stop it. Get it back in the ring, guys. Come on. This is a wrestling match, not a fight. I know you guys love for this just to be a street fight. Punch each other in the face until one person can't stand anymore, but this is a wrestling match. And well, now Malcolm Bates, he's got him up with a gut buster. I'm just glad we're back in the ring at this point. And one more time, this time in the ring. Just another big suplex onto the back of Leon Stark. You got to think that back is taking a lot of pressure too. And now Leon Stark trying to fight back here. Going for a head scissor. And Malcolm Bates once again rolling out of the ring. We'll see if this match goes back to the outside. Well, I guess not, because Malcolm Bates and Leon Stark getting back in the ring. Well, what is Malcolm Bates doing here? Oh, he's got the brass knucks. He's got the brass knucks. And well, that's a fall. That's a fall. I guess disqualifications. I guess there are disqualifications. Well, that's a fall, but is the damage done? Is Malcolm Bates locks in the Indian Deathlock, but Leon Stark's getting out. Malcolm Bates now. Malcolm Bates, I don't know if that was pure genius or pure stupidity. That's the first fall for Leon Stark. He is up 0-0. And well, now he's got that octopus lock. He's got it in, and if Malcolm Bates taps here, he loses. The side slam once again. And will Malcolm Bates locking in the Indian Deathlock one more time. He's got it locked in. And Leon Stark has to tap. Leon Stark tapping out of the Indian Deathlock. It is 1-1 right now. It is 1-1. And the next submission will win. And well, now Malcolm Bates taking him to the top rope. What is he looking for here? Oh, he's not gonna back suplex from the friggin' top rope to the floor. My God. Just a back suplex from the top rope to the floor. And I don't understand how these men are still going. Malcolm Bates with an edge-o-matic. Just beating the crap out of each other tonight. Both these men. And another gourd buster by Malcolm Bates in this match. Now what is he looking for here? Picking up Leon Stark. And he went for a drop kick, but Leon Stark able to move out of the way. And a warning shot once again by Leon Stark. And now going to the top rope with a shooting star press. The shooting star press hit by Leon Stark, but he's got to lock in a submission. It does no good to hit high-impact moves if you're not going to lock in a submission. And he's going for that inverted final cut one more time. The inverted final cut onto Malcolm Bates. Now he's got the arm trapped. He's got it trapped and now just shoving it into the mat here. Malcolm Bates with the knee out of nowhere. Just springs up and hits the knee out of nowhere. And what's he looking for here now? Just another big suplex on the outside. Well, Leon Stark pops right back up into the octopus lock. The octopus lock, it is locked in. Malcolm Bates, he's able to get out of it one more time. One more time getting out of it is Malcolm Bates. And now he's got him up for another title taker. Another title taker onto Leon Stark. And I don't know how he's going to get out of this one, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't see it being possible for Leon Stark right now. And another flapjack. Malcolm Bates, he knows he's on the offensive, and just some stomps into the corner, almost toying with him. Almost playing with him. I think Malcolm Bates could end this at any time. I guess he's just choosing not to, but no. Leon Stark fighting back with a head scissor, a Hurricane Rana, and a shooting star press, a standing shooting star press. Starting to come back a little bit is Leon Stark, but Malcolm Bates throwing him off, and he's got the sleeper hold locked in. He's got the sleeper hold. Oh, and Leon Stark's out. Leon Stark is out. And Malcolm Bates is your winner after this grueling match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is match of the night for me so far. Both of these men gave it everything they've got and more. Both of them hitting all of their big moves. But in the end, I think it was that shot with the brass knuckles that made the difference. It is Malcolm Bates getting the win in this big grudge match here tonight. And well, ladies and gentlemen, we have much more to come in this incredible show. And speaking of incredible, ladies and gentlemen, if you watched episode 7 of AMO Wrestling, you will know why this match is happening. I talked about that fatal four-way that turned into a triple threat on episode 7 in the last match. That triple threat ended up being PK King, DeAndre Campbell, and Goro Mori. One of those men is in the main event tonight. The other two, well, they're about to face off right now. They both are blaming each other for why they're not in the main event here tonight. And while PK King, he blames DeAndre Campbell. He was the first one out. PK King was. And he's blaming DeAndre Campbell for the reason that he's not in the main event here tonight, and vice versa. DeAndre Campbell is blaming him as well. Of course, PK King was the runner-up in our world title tournament. That's why he was even in that match to begin with. And well, DeAndre Campbell, he came and he challenged the champion face-to-face. That's why he was in that match. Both of them blame the other, and they say that if it wasn't for him being in the match, I would be about to become world champion right now. Well, this match it's not as personal as the last one, but it's definitely not going to be friendly, I'll tell you that. These are not two men that particularly like each other. They may have some sort of professional respect for each other, but they do not like each other. They are going to tear each other limb from limb here tonight to prove that they are the better man and they deserve that title shot that Goro Mori's getting tonight. But DeAndre Campbell, you look into his eyes, you see he's ready. He's ready for a big match here tonight. He always is. I don't think I've ever seen a match where DeAndre Campbell wasn't ready for a fight. And tonight, let me tell you, that's no different. This should be a barn burner of a match, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll see how it plays out in just a few moments. All right. Well, the bell sounds. And this match, it is underway. PK King and DeAndre Campbell, they're going one-on-one. And this should be a very equally matched contest between these two gentlemen. PK King, obviously the smaller of the two, but he is also the faster of the two. He comes up with a lot of innovative maneuvers. DeAndre Campbell, the bigger of the two, has a more strength and power advantage. He's just going to have to outpower him, out-wrestle him, basically. If he tries to go for one of his innovative maneuvers that he's known for, he's just going to have to use his strength and his size to kind of stop it. And we're now on the outside of the ring. PK King just gets thrown around. DeAndre Campbell taking a minute to taunt and celebrate with the fans. At a 6 count here, PK King throws DeAndre Campbell back into the ring, getting back into the ring himself. Now, PK King with a backflip Pele kick. The Pele kick to DeAndre Campbell. You see that speed coming into effect here. Big shot to the gut by DeAndre Campbell and a pump kick. The pump kick sending him to the ground. And well, I said PK King. He's the more athletic of the two. But DeAndre Campbell showing some athleticism there. And now just some kicks to the head of PK King. Went for a super kick, but PK King catches it. Knee to the leg, and now in the corner goes DeAndre Campbell, but fights his way out of it. And now just a suplex just landing on the neck and head. My gosh, what a move. Almost looked like a Tazplex there. And well, now PK King draped over the ropes, and a leg drop by DeAndre Campbell. You gotta think, DeAndre Campbell, the longer this match goes on, the less it's in his favor. He's gonna have to look and try to end this quickly. He does not have the stamina advantage, I do not think. I've been proved wrong before with DeAndre Campbell, but in this instance, I do not think he has the stamina and the determination advantage. I think PK King, he has had to deal with adversity in the wrestling business his whole life because of his size. And well, if you're willing to face that much adversity, then you're definitely going to have some determination. You're going to have some thick skin. Well, I think stamina just comes along with that determination. If you're willing to kick out of everything, I think you're gonna find yourself being in a better place with your breathing. And now we go back into the ring with PK King at an advantage. DeAndre Campbell with another suplex. DeAndre Campbell now taking his time, putting him on the top rope. And oh my gosh! A Hurricane Rana off the second rope. And what is he looking for here? DeAndre Campbell. He's looking for something. He's got him with a tombstone pile driver. And into the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2, no. Only 2 for DeAndre Campbell. I thought that was enough to get the job done. But now DeAndre Campbell with that corkscrew senton one more time. PK King reversing though. And what is he looking for now? He's got him with a dragon suplex. A dragon suplex to DeAndre Campbell. Now PK King trying to get back on the offensive. Got him on the ropes. Got him in the corner, and now, what's he looking for here? Panama Sunrise! The Panama Sunrise on DeAndre Campbell, and now pulling him to the center of the ring. Is that enough? 2? No. Only 2. Only a 2 count. And we're now PK King trying to stay on the attack, sending DeAndre Campbell to the apron. And we've seen this before. The DDT on the apron. The springboard DDT onto the apron. Such a devastating maneuver. And now, well, I think he's looking for that Pele kick one more time, and he nails it. That Pele kick by PK King. It is nailed once again. And DeAndre Campbell just trying to get back into this match as another double stomp to the chest. And well, PK King, you can tell he has definitely got the advantage in this match. He is definitely the forerunner right now. DeAndre Campbell, though, trying to change that. Oh, now right into the stairs goes DeAndre Campbell. We're at a 9 count. Now PK King with a throwback on the outside. And now DeAndre Campbell throwing him back into the ring. And what's he looking for here? Nothing, because PK King reverses it with a clothesline. And now what is he looking for here? Oh my gosh! Almost like a hammerlock DDT, but with his leg draped over his arm, and now a big maneuver. Pulling him to the center of the ring, going for the cover. Is that enough for the victory? No. Only 2. DeAndre Campbell, though, popping right back up. But PK King with an incredible strike combination. DeAndre Campbell, he got rocked by that. Oh, and we're going for this DDT one more time. The DDT lands one more time. Such a devastating move. Now into the barricade goes DeAndre Campbell. And well, PK King puts him on there. Puts him on the barricade. He's not looking for the 420 leg drop. Oh, shouts out to Rob Van Dam. The 420 leg drop. The 420 leg drop by PK King. And well, now we enter back into the ring. And PK King once more with that neck breaker like maneuver. Going for the cover. 1, 2, no, only 2. Only a 2 count for PK King. DeAndre Campbell popping right back up. And what is he looking for here? Oh, and just drop kick to the side of the ear. And is that enough for the victory? 2? No. 2.9. A 2.9 for DeAndre Campbell against PK King here tonight. And well, now he's got him up with a fisherman suplex. The fisherman suplex to PK King. And PK King going for another double stomp to the chest, and he nails it. And well, now I think he's looking for that PKO. The PKO incoming, and he nails it. The PKO. 1, 2, no! Only a 2 count. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the lights go out, and that's Sniper, and he nails the kill shot. Where'd he go? Sniper just nailed DeAndre Campbell with the kill shot. And there's the South Beach sunset. PK King's going to steal this one. 2, 3. And PK King. He has just stolen this victory. This was a great match, ladies and gentlemen, until Sniper came out and ruined it all. Coming out here and helping PK King. Nailing DeAndre Campbell with the kill shot. What a cheap victory for PK King. And he's going to gloat like he just won fair and square. If it wasn't for Sniper, I think we'd have a very different result right now, ladies and gentlemen. DeAndre Steele was looking for the finishing move of this match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next pay-per-view, it is called Kill the Lights, and it is coming to you next month, right here, presented by AMO Wrestling. But we also have a very new concept in the works as well. While Kill the Lights will be our next official pay-per-view, we will be having a 3-night tournament, including many other matches, and it is called the Magnificent 16. Like I said, it is a 3-night tournament, including other matches, including world title matches, including other title matches coming soon. The Magnificent 16 is an incredible concept, and we can't wait to present it to you very, very soon. But ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time! It is AMO Championship main event time. The world title is on the line here tonight, and this is the man gunning for that world title. He is the only man to ever beat our world champion Paragon in the center of the AMO wrestling ring. He beat PK King and DeAndre Campbell to earn this opportunity here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Goro Mori, and he looks ready for this match here tonight. You gotta think he probably watched hours upon hours of Paragon tapes in study of this match. He probably watched his own match with Paragon multiple times just to see what he did right and possibly what he did wrong. But I think this is gonna be one of the best world title matches that we're going to ever see here in AMO Wrestling. But without any more further ado, you hear the music. You're about to see the man. Let's bring out the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the AMO Wrestling World Champion. This is Paragon. And like I said about Goro Mori, you got to think he probably watched his match, their match with each other multiple times. Of course, Paragon taking his first loss. You got to think that's a big confidence destroyer. We'll see how Paragon comes into this match. Will he be his normal high-flying, fast-paced self, or will he kind of try and take his time and try and work on Goro Mori, and that could come out to his detriment. If he hasn't got the confidence of a world champion, I don't think he'll be able to keep the world championship. But on the other side of that coin, this is Paragon. He is the standout performer here in AMO Wrestling. He is the world's champion. I don't know if there's not a confident bone in this man's body. But tonight, he is looking to retain that world championship against Goro Mori, and we'll see if he's able to do that. All right, well, it is the main event of Going the Social Distance, and it is Goro Mori and he is taking on the world's heavyweight champion, Paragon. This ought to be an incredible match, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to see what happens in between those three ropes here tonight. That is the World Championship, and this is the match to decide who earns it here tonight. The referee sounds the bell, and this match, it is underway. Paragon coming out the gate with a Spanish fly. Paragon definitely does not have the size or the weight advantage. What we saw in the last match, that didn't really matter too much for PK King or DeAndre Campbell for the most part. Paragon going for the pin very early here, not much like him. Could just be trying to end this match quickly, trying to see what he did wrong last time. Now some elbows to the back of the head, just trying to block some extra maneuvers this time, but sends him into the ropes. And now what is he looking for here as he goes for a 619 on Goro Mori. Now throws him to the apron. And an enziguri by Paragon. He is just staying on the offensive right now as Paragon falls from the apron to the floor. Or, excuse me, Goro Mori falls from the apron to the floor, I should say. And now we're on the outside again. And just some big chops by both men. And a drop toe hold onto the apron of the ring. Now throwing him into the ring is Paragon. Chop by Paragon, and a spine buster onto the padding on the outside by Goro Mori. 7 count here. You got to think, if Goro Mori wanted to win their first match, which was a non-title match so badly, you got to think he wants to win this one just as badly, probably even more. As a German suplex by Goro Mori onto Paragon. You know Goro Mori wants that world title. The world champion gets the big bucks here in AMO Wrestling. And now just stomping away on Paragon. And now Paragon, that big knee! That knee that won him the title! That's the knee that won him the title in the first place. And he's going for the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count by Paragon. And Goro Mori now standing up, recovering. But it doesn't look like it makes much of a difference as Paragon grabs him. Puts him on the ropes. What is he looking for here? Clothesline to the outside. And uh-oh. I think Paragon's about to embrace his inner Superman as he flies over the top rope and lands right on Goro Mori. And now Goro Mori looking for something. Both these men countering at will. Goro Mori sends him into the barricade back first. Now picking him up. Goro Mori sends him into the ring. Now what is he looking for? Here's a kick to the gut. Just a kick right to the gut. And now, bare arms lariat coming up. The bare arms lariat, that's what he won their first encounter with. Is that enough to put him away for a second time? No, only a 1 count. Only a 1 count, ladies and gentlemen, for the bare arms lariat. And now the sit-out gourd buster by Goro Mori. And is that enough for the victory? No. Only 2 this time. He's going to have to do a little bit more than that, as a big lariat just sends Paragon to the mat. And he just sits on him once again. That lariat just sending Paragon into a loop. But now Paragon trying to get back into this match. He's got him up with a neck breaker and a splash. The neck breaker and the splash by Paragon. And now pulling him to the center of the ring. Is he looking for the pinfall? Yes, he is. 1. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count by Paragon. Now the knee once again. The knee is hit for a second time. Is that enough? Is it? 1? No, only a 1 count. Goro Mori, he is not gonna quit here tonight. Paragon looking for a DDT, but now Goro Mori with some clotheslines sends him into the corner. And now into the ropes and a spear. A spear by Goro Mori. And now he's calling for something here. As another sit-out gourd buster. And he's got the cover. 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count Paragon. Like I said about Goro Mori, Paragon is not gonna quit here tonight. Both these men want it so badly, but only one man can have it. Who will walk away from going the social distance with the World Heavyweight Championship? But now Paragon lifting up Goro Mori, and just a kick straight to the head. Is that enough? 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count for Paragon here. Now Paragon, you got to think he's either getting frustrated or wondering what he has to do to win this match with an enziguri. I bet both men actually are wondering what they have to do to win this match. Both men have hit some of their biggest maneuvers that they have. And an inverted Hurricane Rana onto the back of Goro Mori. And now Goro Mori with an uppercut and a bear hug spine buster. A bear hug spine buster. He's hit that so many times in AMO Wrestling. It is such a devastating maneuver. Paragon was having to use the ropes to get up, but now sending him into the corner is Goro Mori. But Paragon coming out with another Spanish fly. Another Spanish fly to Goro Mori. And now going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count. And well, ladies and gentlemen, both these men have given it everything they got in this match. They've hit so many big maneuvers. I don't know who's going to walk away, but I think it's the next man to hit just one of their big moves, one of those high impact moves. And will Paragon with a kip up. Now Paragon dragging him into the ropes. And what is he looking for here? Goes to the second rope and just a spinning splash off the second rope, going for the cover. Is that enough? No. 2.9. The referee's hand was coming down for the 3 count. I really thought that was it, but Paragon, he's calling for something here. And Paragon with the Lotus kick. The Lotus kick by Paragon. And is that enough for the victory? No. Another 2.9 by Goro Mori. Just kicking out of everything is Goro Mori. And well, now he's got him locked up one more time. Bear arms lariat. The bear arms lariat. I think that's going to do it here, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, no! Just another kick out. Both of these men refuse to stay down. And well, now Paragon, Hurricane Rana to the outside. Goes Goro Mori. Paragon following behind. Hurricane Rana once more. Paragon. You gotta wonder what either of these men have to do to get this victory here tonight. You gotta think both of them are tired. So many high impact moves have been hit here tonight. And off the turnbuckle goes Goro Mori. And off the ring now goes Goro Mori. And once again, both of these men, they are just fighting for everything here tonight. We are at a 7 count right now, soon to be an 8 count, as Goro Mori sends him into the barricade. And once more sends him into the barricade. And once more slams him into it again. But now, oh, it looks like Paragon's going to repay the favor. Sets him up on the top of the barricade. And a knee. A knee right on top of the barricade. We are at a count of 14 right now. But it looks like we're getting back into the ring. Now Paragon picking up Goro Mori. And the knee one more time. He nails the knee one more time. They say the third time's the charm. Is that the case here? Yes, it is. And Paragon makes his first defense of the AMO World Championship here tonight, going the social distance. And let me tell you something, both these men went the distance here tonight. They pushed each other to their limits, but in the end, only one man can come out as world champion, and that man was Paragon. But ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next time.